Alrighty, oopsie daisy, back here in, this world. Probably not a good idea, actually. Cause I'm trying to get some more wood. Cause, I'm running a bit low, so just see how this works. Again, it probably would have been a good idea to make a better axe. I probably do have the means to do so at this point, but I did neglect to do so, and that's kind of unfortunate. Now I have to mine all this wood extremely slowly. Also a good opportunity to like bridge across this area so I can actually go over instead of having to actually, ooh, this is bad. Quite bad. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Just break this pot for some rope. I already had 800, so that wasn't very good. Actually, you know what? This isn't really the best, so I'll just make another, I don't know, make another world just to get more wood. I could, of course, start planting acorns, and that would be a good idea, but I don't know, I'm just a bit too lazy to do that. This is much easier, much faster. I guess I will plant some acorns once I get back to the main world, and I can delete that now, since it really doesn't matter if I have that world. Now I could get these, but boreal wood is different than the standard wood I'm using for my house and whatnot, so nothing over there. Alright. Okay, so in terms of wood, I guess we'll be shooting for 1,000, 2,000, I don't know, somewhere around there. Just get as much as I can, I guess before nighttime, and then that'll be good, because obviously you're going to be using wood for the entire game, so harvesting up a bunch of it now would be good. Some more sunflowers, I don't know, why not? And that'll be nice. I do have a bug net, so I could be catching worms and whatnot for fishing by breaking these little background structures, which sometimes spawns worms. Let me try this. Didn't work. Okay. Well, sometimes it proves successful, but not in that case. I guess this also works sometimes. Oh boy. Ooh, auto cursor, kind of finicky there. So yeah, sometimes I can get worms to spawn. There's a little stone here. Well, that didn't work either. Alright. I don't know, I don't really need worms or like other types of bait quite yet. I mean, granted, I could get the reaver shark and get like hellstone that way, but that would take a while. There's a slime. Could get a present, maybe get a fruitcake chakram, and that'll be an ingredient for, I think, the slinger's essence, which is the throwing one. So I do need to get that sometime. Cool. Alright. Now I am quite a bit like under, I don't know, under equipped for pretty much everything right now. Whew, okay. I mean, the harmonica is pretty good, but other than that, like, I still have cactus armor, and it's been like maybe 3 hours at this point, so I don't know, that's kind of underwhelming to say the least. I don't know, I'm not sure about this. It's just like a much more slow progression. Let's see if I can. Oops, didn't even jump. Alright, that was not a good. Oh, right. Whoops, okay. Forgot about that. Let's see, can I do that? Nope. Not quite far enough. Oh my god, this is actually very sad. Okay, there you go. Walk over to the edge so I can hopefully pick up all the wood. There you go. As far as mushrooms go, I guess I will pick them up. I'm not sure. I already have healing potions, so they shouldn't be that useful, but they might be crafting materials for something. Not sure. But that'll be pretty cool. Vultures, I guess the harmonica will make them a much smaller threat now. Unfortunately, I aggroed both of them, which was not what I wanted. But yeah, they're dying much more quickly. Getting some talons. I don't know, I don't think I need any more cactus. Okay. Dirt's probably the least valuable block I can use here, and I'll bridge over all of these walls simply because when these are off screen, enemies can spawn, you know, underground desert enemies can spawn on top of any of those walls, so blocking all of them is probably a good solution. And then back to chopping down trees. Nearing 1,000, which is pretty nice. Now, based on my experience with the house so far, 1,000 wood isn't really enough for much. Granted, I did pretty much finish all the major building, oopsie daisy, all the major building on the house, so I shouldn't need that much more wood for it. Excuse me, sir. Can they jump up here? Doesn't really matter, I can just do this. Okay, well, can I... Oh, got a pretty large range of attack here. Just missing quite a bit, though. So I'm not doing as much DPS as I would have hoped. Now, I'm assuming that... Okay, so this area is just, like, extremely conducive to, slime gathering. Or, like, collection. Can I make that? Nope. Grappling hook, range is a bit short for my expectations, so... Oh, boy. Can I just grapple onto the side? Thank you. There you go. Nice to see these taller trees here, so I can much more efficiently collect the wood I'm aiming to get. Can I make it across that gap? Not just standing there, so... There you go. Bunch of pots, bunch of trees. This is just like a much more relaxed, slow, deliberate playthrough than I would otherwise do. I'm actually taking a lot more care. Alright, there's... Don't have room. Ooh. What's the least valuable? I guess I don't really need those. Okay, so now worms are actually spawning. That's pretty nice. I thought they could spawn from these smaller rocks. Maybe not. Jungle, okay. Don't necessarily need that, but that probably would be a good thing to get. Jungle will have rich mahogany, which I probably could use a little bit of, but I don't know. I guess I'll just skip past it since it's a bit dangerous for me to linger in the jungle right now, given, you know, I have 5 defense. so that's not really a good idea. Blue slime. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Are you kidding me? That slope just sort of made it impossible to stand there. Alright, let's see if this... Nope. Okay. I'm just trying to like build up a little bit of bait before I actually like begin fishing. Now, granted, I've done 2 modded playthroughs, not Let's Plays. They were not uploaded. Playthroughs using pretty much the same mods as what? That was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Pretty much the same mods as I'm using now, just with like a few changes. Not that drastic. And what I experienced, what was I even talking about? Something about mods. I don't even remember. So like in those 2 playthroughs, the fishing that I did was... I'm not gonna explore here because it feels kind of cheap to be exploring a different jungle. Can you just like die? Alright, thank you. Feels kind of cheap to be exploring a different world's jungle. Like, I accept getting wood from... Wow, I'm almost dead. Okay, that's pretty dangerous. Let's see how this guy jumps. Hopefully, I don't die here. That would be pretty sad. 51 silver. I can afford to lose like 3/4 of that, I guess. So anyway, I really only fished in the very end of the game. I guess I will pick this up. I don't know. So like, basically after Moonlord was when I actually, or maybe like slightly before, but it was definitely very, very close to the end of the game when I actually began to start fishing, because I didn't really see a need to get any of this stuff associated with it. Oh my god. Okay, so like, I don't know if I will fish early game here, mainly because in the end game when you have like I don't know, the Infinity Relic or something like that, then you can... I mean, that's just hard mode, not even end game. Guess I'll hole up here for the night just to regenerate a bit. So yeah, like with the Infinity Relic from Fargo's mod, end game you can pretty much just get infinite bait, right? Because the Infinity Relic makes you not consume consumables or potions or ammo, and you know the worm is a consumable, so when you place it down, you don't actually consume any in the stack. Guess I'll take an aglet, why not? Probably should. Don't really need that, I don't think. Probably should get that fallen star. Although sand will probably fall on me, and that'll be damaging, although I just got... What? Why is this sand not falling? Okay, there you go. That was kind of weird. Sure. So yeah, I don't know about fishing during this playthrough. I'm trying to keep this pickaxe for the future, so hardened sand I guess will be the one to go. And I guess goodbye mushrooms. Okay, pretty close to like I don't know, 100 health. Just aiming to get some more fallen stars to buff up my mana. It's pretty high already. And I did skip past some trees there. Oh, this is very interesting. Don't really need that. I guess I can get some bismite. Please. See, the problem here, alright, is that, oh, living leaf, that's necessary for like some ocarina item. I guess I am like harvesting, that's not a good idea, harvesting materials from a different world, but I don't know, I just feel like it's not really cheating. I mean, it's less legitimate than actually getting all your items from a single world, but I don't know, there are some things that just that you cannot actually access in a single world, which is pretty sad. Alright, I guess 1500 would be haha, get it? Would be pretty good. Might stop once I reach the ground, or stop even earlier, I guess, since I already hit 1500. Okay, why not? There you go. Going back to the actual world. And yeah, that's pretty nice. Oops, still nighttime here as well. This is relatively finished. I don't know. Let's stack everything up. This could put some stuff in here. This, and I think that's it. There's strange plant might go in there, but that's not really the correct category for that. Okay, I think that's pretty much all that needs to go in there. Okay, another worm. I don't know. Just try. Ooh, 2 worms. That's pretty nice. That's a blueberry or whatever dye plant. Okay, so they do pop out of those smaller stones. That's kind of nice to know. Just like foraging pretty much in the beginning of this episode, mainly because took quite a bit of a break from this world specifically, and so I don't really remember what I've done. Is that a gold grasshopper? Don't you dare. Alright, there you go. Could sell that or put it in a terrarium. I don't know. I'll decide that later. So that's nice, Scott. A gold grasshopper. And that, I think the gold grasshopper is like a better bait than the regular grasshoppers. Let's just check. 50%, so that is extremely good actually. So I'll probably actually just save it for when I can use the infinity relic to duplicate it, and that'll be a very, very good bait item. Yeah, that's probably the plan that I'll stick to, since, I don't know, selling it isn't really that good of an idea, since I can very, very easily get money from like Queen Bee and the underestimated the range of the armed zombie. Guess I should probably be exploring more than I am currently, because these zombies probably are not gonna drop anything that good. Could drop like the zombie arm, and that is necessary for like the berserker or whatever, berserker's essence, so like might need to farm for that later, but right now I guess I will just not do that. Okay, getting a bit close to death, if I do say so myself. That was a bit short. Oh, there you go. Okay, I really don't like have dodging zombies down when it comes to sloped ground, because I'm not sure what their AI is when it comes to like just jumping off of sloped ground. So basically just hoping that I don't get hit when that happens. I guess I could just like observe the AI a bit more. Okay, that's close to 2 more, which I think is all I need. Let's see here. I think there are acorns in here. You bet there are acorns. Alright, let's see. Just like place some trees. I don't even know if they're gonna grow under my house. I don't even know how far away they have to be, because I haven't planted trees in a very long time. Ooh, gonna get that before it disappears. Those are probably too close together. I was gonna say too far apart, but that's very incorrect. Okay. Just like place these occasionally and see what happens, I guess. Alright, might have a good enough weapon to foray into here a little bit. Not a lot of enemies are spawning, and that's good as well, but ooh, let's see. Okay, I move faster than those guys, so that's pretty nice. I do have dynamite, so I can... Ooh. Let's see here. Okay, good for you, Cole. There we go. Don't know what I would do if they were actually able to hit me. Whew. Uh-oh, that's... I'm trying... Oh, well, fall damage. Trying to, do something of worth there, but that didn't really work. It's a good thing I don't have a lot of, money on me right now, because otherwise this would be, very sad. Okay, so... Back to planting acorns, and then I'll actually make a concerted effort to, progress into the crimson after that. Now, I will not be able to plant all, like, 300 of these acorns, so... I mean, if I use this space more efficiently, I probably could, but... I do not know how that's gonna work. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, like, putting acorns here and there. No, every now and then. Just, like... I don't know, see, okay, so I can get a present. Just to maybe hope for something good. That's not good, so... Sorry. Probably could start investing in let's see. What am I talking about? In... top hat squirrels, yeah, what am I talking about? Okay. Sure, why not? Start the collection of that. I probably won't be using a lot of top hat squirrels in combat and whatnot, just because you have to invest heavily into the collection of them. Okay, that probably warrants some bug net swinging. Double worm. Okay, so now I can probably... Cobbler, that guy sells some modded shoes or whatnot. I think it's thorium, maybe. Pretty happy that there's no antlion charger spawning. Whew. Oh my gosh. I also need to get a handle on slime jumps. There you go. Hopefully I do not hit... Alright. Well, that's a green slime and not a desert slime, so it'll be fine if I hit it. Take the initiative and damage the vulture outright. I don't think I can mine desert fossils yet with my cactus pickaxe, so I'll just leave that for now. I'll let it be. Alright. Some more underground desert walls here, which may prove problematic, and spawn some antlions. Ooh, strange plant. Really need some more chests so I can actually manage my inventory. Oh, that's a problem. That was a very bad idea. Just see if I can even successfully dodge this guy. Probably not. There you go. Alright. Oh, these are already growing. That's pretty nice to see. And now that I have absolutely no inventory space, I'm gonna go to the Crimson. Just kidding. Alright. Why? Why did you spawn in here? Okay. Well, that's kind of a strange plant. Haha, okay. Really confusing why the painter just spawned inside this room. But that's okay. I really need like an ores chest right now. Do I even have the means? Yeah, I do have basically 2 iron bars to make a chest with now, but I didn't do that, so now I'm gonna just have a bunch of inventory clog. You know what, I'm gonna go get this vein. This is a pretty large iron vein, seeing as it's this close to the surface. I mean, you do need like a lot more iron to craft stuff than like other early game ores. Like, you need to use iron in a lot more crafting recipes. So I guess it is good that, okay, no gold grasshoppers. What an outrage. Okay, so this is gonna be a problem now. Do crimson spawns decrease during the nighttime? Because that's what it seems like. Whoo. Get dodged. Okay, so I think at least these guys, I can outrun them. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need some blocks, thank you. Not auto cursor, thank you. Alright, so this is gonna be very dangerous, especially just with cactus armor. This is where I died earlier. I probably should be like just bum rushing. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Are they aggro? Why are they aggro? What? Okay, I guess Crimson just makes blue slimes aggressive. That's interesting. Didn't really know that. I mean, wouldn't make sense, or I'm just being an idiot and that's actually not what happens at all, but... Oh, please don't drop down. Okay. Probably should get this higher up. No, there you go. Thank you. Alright. Excuse me, sir. You're not allowed to do that. You're actually not allowed to do that. That is illegal. Okay, so learning a lot about how the game is extremely glitched. Oh, thank you. Let's just do this. Can you see me? Hey. Hey, big boy. I really love this game. Oh boy, thank you for that. Oh wow, I just really love this game. It's extremely fun, by the way. Oh my god, why? Really haven't had nearly this many issues in the previous playthroughs. With all these enemies warping through blocks. I guess that one was not really a glitch. It was more like an issue on my part for having a 2-block high space in the wall, and I think the spider dudes are able to fit through those gaps, so that wasn't necessarily a fault of the game. Oh boy. You're gonna jump. Ooh. Alright, there you go. That's a pretty nice trap for those guys, even though I'm not gonna use it as such. Probably could grind some enemies. Can I just... Okay, there you go. Probably not a good idea if I ever want to actually, like, go back up. But that's gonna be a pretty niche situation. Excuse me? What? World Gen, can you please, like, not be so weird? Oh, this is just... Oh, what even? Okay, well, I don't need dynamite for this one. And then we'll just see if a meteorite spawns at some point. I could do with a second crimson orb, but the Undertaker is probably like the best one that I could hope for, and I think it just spawns. But oh, that's not sticky dynamite. Forgot about that. Get out of the way a little bit more. Okay. Probably should have crafted those into sticky dynamite before I ruined everything. Okay. I don't have gel because I placed them all in the chest. Ooh, boy. Lovely. Let's see. Just like put some protective blocks here. Should be wide enough range to access that. Maybe even destroy it, even though that's... Okay. There you go, arms dealer, thank you. Crimson Rod. Crimson Rod, good prefix as well. Let's see here. And it's also the first magic weapon I actually have, so that's nice. Put some... Really dislike that I have such a cluttered inventory right now. So yeah, it's gonna be... Let's see, can I... No? Okay, let's just place it there and then go back here. They're gonna take quite a while to get back, so like... Probably not the best idea. That one probably even dropped down here somewhere. Oh, hey. If you would be so kind, could you please, Oh, that is very nice. Very good weapon. Probably even better. Oh, lots of red slimes here. What am I sacrificing for the gel? That didn't even work. Okay. There's probably going to be something in here that I have to get. Just straight up equip that. What's in here again? Tungsten. Ooh. I have no idea. Okay. Sure. That guy's going to be able to jump up, I think. So, what we're going to do here is abuse the game again. There you go. Thankfully I didn't take fall damage. I was kind of scared of that. Okay, cool. Just so these first 3 episodes are pretty much just like there's some explored area there. Pretty much just spelunking and surface exploration and resource gathering, which is pretty boring if I say so myself. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Probably should be getting silt for the extractinator and whatnot. Hi, I would like it if you just disappeared, Mr. Cave Bat. Let's see here. Oh, that's not that bad. Let's try not to, like, break that mother slime into, you know, baby slimes. Please let me escape. Or not. There you go. Very close to getting hit. Probably wouldn't have died, since... I mean, if it hit me for over 140 damage, that would be pretty surprising, so... I think I'm getting, like, down... to the point where diggers are gonna start spawning, but feel like I do have, okay, I don't need that net. Do have good enough weapons at this point where I could deal with them, because those are pretty dangerous when it comes to like the very early game. Why is there a shaft there? Something's going on here. Excuse me, sir. What's happening? Is this just like really weird world gen or what? Okay, I guess that's it. Just some oop, oop, oop. Okay. Bats are pretty much the most annoying enemies at this stage. Just cause I just do not have the capacity to deal with their AI right now. Not really. Do I need ice blocks? Probably for something, but there's like so many that I don't really care right now. Ooh, snowflakes. You're gonna get crimson rotted, my boy. Get a bit closer to this. Oh, so many freaking things to pick up. Okay, there's a hook. But I don't need it because I already have a grappling hook. Okay, so I guess you're gonna die, wood walls. Party time's over. Okay. Cole stopped throwing a party. Oh, there's a cave bat. Almost didn't see that for a second. Oh, didn't pick up that money. Don't really need a lot of money right now, although the arms dealer is gonna be pretty demanding. Can I? Yes. Okay. Wow. Now we're out of the underground ice. Can I not even? Okay. Oh. This is gonna be bad. Can I get? That was not a good idea. Alright. Cool. Why are there so many bats? Thank you. Alright, let's see. Just trying to like explore a bit more, get more resources, especially like iron or tungsten or something like that, because still chilling on cactus armor right now, so I actually despise earthen bats. You want to like just disappear? Thank you. Whew. Smooth coal. I'm gonna need that in the future, so kill the hard and sand again. Okay, good. Just checking to see if the cobweb. I really don't like that when you have the grappling hook like hooked on and it's not directly adjacent to you, that when you jump you don't have any upwards velocity at all and you just basically detach your hook. Cause makes platforming and whatnot with the grappling hook a bit more finicky. Guess I'll mine this tungsten. It's underwater though, and like that's kind of tricky and I'm too lazy to do that, so I guess I will not do that. Probably should be, cause tungsten armor is a lot better than cactus, so would be a vast improvement, and maybe I would stop dying if that happened. I think that's a mining skeleton. Undead miner, okay. Wrong name, but emerald, I have one in my inventory. There you go. Let's see here. I think I'm safe. Don't need that. There you go. Get me out of here. Oh no. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, it's just straight up gonna murder me. Wow, lovely. Okay. Snowflakes are actually like extremely dangerous. Probably should be like switching to snow or ice to be blocking things off here. But I'm not. I mean, Snow would probably be the only good choice since, you know, ice. Oh, I could have built that up one block higher because ice has the sliding, and that's not good for moving around. Yeah, see, that's just bad. Okay. I am running a bit low on... Oh. Another worm. Oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna leave that then. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Oh, thank you. I keep forgetting I have all these, like, mobility options. Even though I literally got them this episode. Is that diamond or opal? Opal is like thorium, maybe. So it looks a bit too like pinkish to be diamond. Although I'm not sure. There you go. That's good. Could start getting meteorite armor straight from cactus. Is that an explosive trap? Why is this such a large... Okay, it's not that big, but like abnormally large iron deposit. Guess I'll be upgrading my health again. And then getting more iron. I think I can't... Yeah, I need to actually get a tungsten pickaxe to be able to mine out the meteorite, so probably would have been a good idea if I had well, I do have 8 bars right now from the chest. So I just need 4, which is 16 ore, which is not enough from this vein over here. So yeah, came back to bite me. Let's see. Hopefully the bats don't get in here. I mean, it's like 1 block gaps everywhere, so like in theory they shouldn't... Oh, I have tungsten ore in my inventory already. I was looking for something to sacrifice so I could make room, but didn't need to do that. Pickaxe statue. No, don't really need that. Heck yeah. It is kind of hypocritical to be like criticizing the game for warping enemies through blocks when I'm doing that myself with the grappling hook, but you know what? That's just how life is. Okay, so I think that's good enough for now, and I can also... Way too many crafting recipes. There you go. 2 more up here. Oh, that's nice. I really want the Hermes boots. And that may be an issue if I can't find them. I think the cobbler might sell them, but it might be like locked out behind some sort of progression gate. I don't know. This is probably a good enough weapon to warrant using it, but I'll just keep it over here for now. So what was I doing? Not gonna make that. Silver mouthpiece. I think that works with the harmonica. But I did just sacrifice all my tungsten there, so oops. Excuse me. Am I blind? I'm actually blind, aren't I? Oh, I just am not close enough to the furnace. Okay. That should be good enough. And then tungsten pickaxe, please. Shameful. Good enough. Cactus pickaxe is still quite necessary. Okay, I'll start making more chests now. He takes off her dress now. Alright, yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I should have saved some iron to do stuff with, but I don't know. So you're gonna have like this many. 18 times 6, what is that? Wait, what was I saying? That's like 108, okay. That's gonna be way too many chests actually. Ores / valuables, so like gems and the like. And now I can actually dump all this stuff in here without having to worry about. There you go. That's very good. Now I can actually clear out my freaking inventory. Blocks. These can go in here. I probably should save the stone. Then you put tools in here, like the pickaxes. Hammer can stay. And here you do weapons. That should clear out a large majority of this stuff I have. I could put the sand here. And then organize. I guess these can sort of go into blocks, even though they're not really. They're placeables, which is slightly different. Okay, where do I only have 1 gold? Is this like the only money I have on me? That's pretty strange. Okay. Arms dealer, I want you a bit closer. Cobbler, you can go with these, like, sort of. And actually, I'm gonna catch the painter right now because he's used for a bunch of Okay, I can't access him right now. He's used for a bunch of enchantments and stuff, and you know he needs to be in specific biomes to do that. So I might as well just catch him right now. Let's see if I can craft anything else. I probably should have like kept the ores on me if I wanted to do that, but cool. All right, this should be yeah. And with the remaining dynamite, I guess I'll just remaining money rather. I guess I'll buy dynamite for the meteorite, and then actually make these into sticky dynamite so I can place them accurately. Probably could have just stood by that chest and crafted all of these, but I don't know. Can I even see it on the map? Does it update? I'll bank on going left for now. May not be left. Excuse me? Okay. Worm there. Didn't catch it, but that's alright. All these trees are growing pretty quickly. Kind of sad to see that none of them are like extremely tall. But I don't think that's how... Okay, well there's another painter. I don't think that's how tree growing even works. Yeah, so these are homing in a lot more because of the silver mouthpiece. Guess I'll wear that as vanity even though it looks kind of bad. So yeah, the silver mouthpiece did improve. Violet doesn't really matter. Maybe for mining, but like that. Okay, none of those affect swing speed, so that's good. So yeah, having these home in. Okay, so they're like much slower because they're homing, but it'll make aiming a lot easier. Although now they are consuming the inspiration. Yeah, that's why. Okay, because it's increased now, but it is still like fairly close in terms of firing rate to the inspiration regen. So wow, that's nice. So like it shouldn't be that noticeable of a change, because oh, there you go. That's good. Deal with this guy, and then guess it's nice that it landed in the desert specifically. Oh shit. I actually am going to die. Legitimately. Okay, let's... Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is very bad. I'm gonna die just straight up. Okay. So it is kind of problematic that it landed in the desert now, because I forgot there were modded enemies. Since now, usually to deal with... I'll just freaking remove that. Usually to deal with the god-darned UFOs, I sort of take advantage of the fact that they can't shoot through blocks and like dig underneath the meteor, like down and across. But now I can't do that because all the sand falls. So, oopsie daisy. That's kind of bad. Probably could have like saved myself from death if I had like a water source or something near spawn, but I don't really need to do that right now. That's a pretty large slime. Or am I just going insane? Okay. Going back. Because the meteorite is actually extremely good, so I do actually want to get all of it. And not give up. And this is like the most meaningful progress I've made so far, I guess. Getting all this meteorite. Compared to like, I don't know, mining out iron ore in the caves, the mines of Moria. You can see sort of like that chunk. I guess I'll build I guess I'll like build a stone ceiling across the top of the meteorite just to block all the UFOs, but as you can see I was trying to like avoid all the okay, so this is gonna be slime's gonna fall down. Guess that's good enough for now. And then plop that in there. Hopefully that'll kill the slime too. Plop another one down. I do probably need a platform. Why is this guy actually like aggro? Oh, that is very bad. I thought that like meteor dude man actually just like what do you call it? He just like passed through the area and didn't do anything. Okay, so guess I'll start now. Don't have enough for anything, but let's see. Okay, greatly improved. I can sell this stuff back to some dude. Don't look very good. I really just want Hermes boots, to be honest. And given that butterflies, I don't know. Given that this is expert, I'm probably gonna need the Hermes boots for the wall of flesh, unless I get like the fuzzy carrot, but I don't know about that. So yeah, just need a bunch more meteorite bars actually. So going back again, probably would have been a good idea to set the spawn with a bed somewhere closer to the meteorite, but that's alright. Now I probably should be like not cheesing the game with the broken soul of the void teleport to home effect, but it's basically the same as having recall potions, right? Just having them on hand and switching to them and teleporting home when you're in danger. Now that does take more skill than just pressing a hotkey, but I guess you could just like have a mod that allows you to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's still pretty fair. I could just spend a lot of time, you know, farming up herbs and crafting recall potions, and it would be the exact same effect as if I had, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I sort of phrased that incorrectly. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. They're gonna be able to sort of go in here. So I do need to deal with that, but right now, since there is already UFOs here, I can't really address it without endangering myself. Speaking of endangering myself, I don't want to necessarily die. Is this guy gonna aggro on me? He might be. Okay, so I can just do that. Now, to be safer, I'll do this sort of thing. Let's see. I guess the most effective way would be to do that and start like they still might be able to hit me through that gap, but it's pretty unlikely. So let's see. So now I need to actually like deal with this space slime guy, which is pretty nice. I don't know about that. Guess I can just use the pickaxe. Now that I think about it, the pickaxe probably was not strictly necessary since I have such a large pool of dynamite at my disposal, so probably could have just used that by itself and dealt with all the meteorite there, but oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna have to expand this ceiling a little bit. Yeah. Whoopsie daisy. Didn't notice I was grappled onto that. Ooh, okay. Sort of risky there. There you go. And now that should be safe for the foreseeable future. It would have been safe if I didn't just straight up walk outside. Okay, let's see. Safe drop here. And, obviously I do need to deal with these guys, but it should be alright to just mine this out manually now. Okay, not picking that up. I really want to avoid walking on the meteorite, because that's the biggest threat now. Other than, you know, the meteoroid guys that pass through blocks, but that's not quite as big of an issue, I don't think. Okay, so getting some free cactus, I guess. Whoo. Can I do that? Yes. Okay, so excuse me, what? That was pretty strange. What? Okay. Getting some burns here. Mild burns. Okay, so maybe I'll just use dynamite to wrap this last bit up. I'll put it over here somewhere. Just because that's faster. I don't think there are enough blocks to spawn things anymore. Like spawn these UFOs and whatnot. Cool. Expand this a little bit more. Okay, that wasn't that much. And I guess I'll leave that there. Okay, that should be very well into the, what am I talking about? Very close to getting all the meteorite available here, which is nice. Probably don't need this much meteorite right now. I will need it in the future. Obviously, like 40 bars for the drill containment unit, and I'll need some for the, like, whatchamacallit, the star cannon, which is necessary for the Fargo souls. So, like, I will need a whole bunch of meteorite later on in the game, but right now I don't quite need any. So let's just take care of the last few bits of meteorite. Guess I don't really need to do so because it's much less efficient. I'm gonna get damaged. Okay, well that was even worse than I expected. Probably don't need to get this, so I'm just gonna go back now. And finally, make some very good progress. I could put this in weapons. Very good progress in terms of weapons and my loadout in general. So that's nice. Oop, that's all turned into bars. Guess I'll just do that because I'm too lazy. Strong, I don't know. 23. That's not the best. Guess I'll do this so I can actually... What are these materials for? Hold on. Probably the toolbox, I would think. And then that. What about this? Oh, that just gets turned back into copper, so I can just sell that now. And put this in tools. Put this in weapons. Oop, blood moon. Oh boy. Well, good thing I got a bunch of good stuff here. Actually, the meteor head staff would be a good thing to get. Okay, not quite as good as I would have hoped, but that's okay. Let's see here. How is this gonna work? Okay, got some stuff for the enchanter. Now the only bad thing about the meteor head is that, especially in the late game, it doesn't do enough damage. Right, it does like 1 damage per hit to stuff, and it hits so rapidly that it like negates any weapon damage you deal. So it actually lowers your DPS eventually. So it's kind of bad because, yeah, as you can see, you're basically straight up relying on. Guess I'll catch that. You're straight up relying on meteor head damage to kill things, and you cannot use your weapon whatsoever. So it's kind of like having one enemy just incapacitated, and you basically just have to wait until it dies. So I wouldn't say the meteor head is necessarily the best minion to have, especially later on, because it'll deal less and less DPS, but you'll still not be able to damage enemies. So that's kind of sad. And even now, like really early into the game, like the blood moon can spawn pretty much like immediately. It's not as good as like the space gun, even though it's the same like crafting tier. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, it's alright. It's pretty good for like just zombies and demon eyes and those regular enemies, but like for the blood moon specific enemies, it's pretty lackluster. So I'm not sure about the effectiveness of it. But another reason I actually crafted the staff is that it's required for like the conjurist's essence or something like that. So I'm still making progress towards that sort of stuff while getting a minion at the same time, even though it may not be the absolute best choice. I mean, against swarms of enemies, it does increase my DPS because I can basically focus on others and deal damage to them, while the meteor head deals damage to just one enemy on the sidelines. Okay, goodie bag. I don't know. I think that's just like aesthetic. I don't know. That's not really. Let's see if this is better. Sure, why not? Might be able to sell the vanity for some money, but I'm not sure. It might just be like 0 value. I don't know. Not sure. I'm not really well versed in the sale of vanity items from the seasonal events, mainly because for the bulk of my playtime I just straight up played vanilla with no mods whatsoever, so it was quite rare that I would even get ooh, yes, thank you. That is very good. Thank you for that. So for the bulk of my playtime, I did not get presents and goodie bags and stuff like that, so I don't really know about how that works in terms of sell value. So I don't know. What? There's some, like, mini-boss? Yeah. Doing pretty well, I would say. And it's also giving me a whole bunch of primordial essence from all the summons. Okay, well this is pretty loud, pretty noisy. Oh, I thought that was gonna like straight up drop all the way down into the elevator. I probably should address that. Maybe put a platform all the way across somewhere down here. Actually, I'll go do that now, since enemies are dropping down as well. Actually, I think the best way to do this would just to put like a detour here over to the side. Now, enemies will still be able to drop down, but it'll be, let's see here, it'll be less likely. Keep it consistent and make everything like a 3-block tunnel. Sure. Now, of course, enemies can still like drop all the way down here, so guess I still have wooden platforms in my inventory. Guess I'll place a platform there, because most enemies only drop down through platforms when you're below the platforms as well, so hopefully that'll prevent at least most of the enemies from falling through into the mine shaft, or just like keep the item drops near the surface so I can pick them up. I don't know. The actual good idea probably would be just like with the yeah, you know what, I'll go do this now. Just like with the just do this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that'll actually be very good, and I can spruce things up here, hopefully. Let's see, can I... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, can't really do that. It's gonna look kind of weird now, but... I mean, I got to have that be unhammered to be able to get back up. Now, actually, I guess since I have that, I can just focus on aesthetics more. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just like sprucing things up. Maybe like that. Would that be good? Grass. Does this still work though, is the question. Yeah, okay, so that's good enough. And I guess I'll put that same sort of thing down here as well. Although that's not the same. I don't know. I'll just not do that. I don't know. I'm just like sort of trying to make this look a little bit more presentable than just having this thing jutting out. Actually, I could just make this symmetrical, and that'll make it. Thank you for that. Make it a bit more presentable, I guess. Yeah. Just have this little floating diamond sort of shape in here. There we go. Granted, this is absolutely unnecessary, and I could just do with... Oh, Blood Moon done. Do with a single path down, but there we are. And widen this outwards a little bit, just for the future. Put torches down. Looks semi appealing now. would look better with like actual custom walls or something. Alright, and okay, got another one of those. I don't know, 11%? That's alright, sort of 1.9. Oh, whoops. Good thing I didn't die, at least, but like, kinda forgot that I didn't have any rope down here. Let's see, this should drain most of it to the side. Although, not all of it. That guy has recall potions. And again, I'm operating under the assumption that I'm going to be widening this out into a 3-block wide shaft in the near future. Or just in the future. So, when I block off water, I'm doing that sort of thing. Some more iron that I could get. Maybe. Okay. Drain out all the water now. Although there's some more water over here now. I did explore the caves down there to the bottom right somehow at some time that I don't remember. Hold on, what was it? Oh, that's just from when I actually dug the mine shaft and drained the water and stuff. Confused zombie? Ooh. Buy some like event summons, you know, blood moon, maybe solar eclipse, but that's after you actually fight it. And like goblin invasion, maybe stuff like that. Just making my way down. Meteor, light this up. So the like meteor head is providing a little bit of light, so it's kind of skewing my perception of the brightness down here. So I think the torches are being placed a bit more sparsely than they would otherwise. There's a boulder. And now more water. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of water now. Yikes. Gonna have to drain this stuff. Oh, there's a whole lot of water. Okay. Let's see here. How am I gonna deal with this? Oh, well, that didn't. Completely unnecessary. Okay. So, let's see here. I do need to block this off now since it's interfering with my drainage of this small volume. Hopefully this is full of air. Okay, there you go. And torch goes somewhere here. Sort of just placing them like at 1/2 of a screen height apart. You know, that one's at the top and this one's right at my character. That might be good for lighting. I don't know. That's pretty much what I've been doing throughout my playthroughs. Just placing down a torch when I'm almost out of view of the last one. So like here maybe. And that sort of works. Keeps everything bright enough. Although with water that sort of messes with things, right? Because you have to place it a bit higher up to keep it out of the water. And obviously water also drowns you, so this is kind of weird. Like this mining is very, very slowly duplicating the water, so like now it can actually drown me, whereas earlier it was slightly below my head level, so that's kind of weird. Just got a lot of really subtle glitches in the game, which are probably gonna stay in the game, because like water physics is kind of hard to deal with, having a consistent volume of water. Okay, place down a torch. Now I don't think I can mine obsidian with this pickaxe. I might need like the nightmare or whatever the crimson thing, that thingy-mabob to even mine out obsidian. Okay, so large chasm. Start placing ropes down again. Having coils would probably be more efficient now that I think of it, because you know then you would actually be that's pretty nice. So like the tracker dude that these vanquisher medals are for, like sells stuff that you buy with vanquisher medals, and like he has these sort of hunting quests or whatever that are like, oh, you gotta kill this enemy to get a vanquisher medal, and basically like for every one of that enemy you kill you get one, and then you buy stuff, and then you unlock stuff by killing more and more unique enemies, right? You have to like advance the quest line to get more items to buy, which is kind of strange. Like you have to kill, I think Bone Lee is the final one. I'm probably gonna go down and kill that gilded slime dude for the money, I think, for the gold bars rather. Oh, there's a lot of traps down here. That's really weird world gen to have the boulder work there. Let's destroy it before I get murdered. Guess I'll leave these active stone blocks down here for, I don't know. That's a really long drop down there. Pretty weird. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, that's nice. Okay, the meteor head's probably just gonna deal with it then. Oh, that's weird. Gold ore is probably worth it. Worth what? Worth mushrooms. No, that one. Okay, where did the tiny gilded slime remnant go? Okay, I think it despawned. Oh, dang it. Okay. Forfeited some of that gold ore from being a bit slow. Hey, that worked. Cool. Let's see here. Wow, okay. And I probably should be getting all this silt as well, but just being able to explore and find where all of it is probably good enough right now. Because I do need 2 amber mosquitoes for that whole thing, the soul of the universe or something. And that takes a while. I think this is an explosive trap generated ore vein, because otherwise it would be pretty strange to... No thank you, honestly. Don't really want a flare gun. Swap that out for that. Swap this out. Think that's good enough. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Smooth coal. Do I have any in my inventory? No. So I'm just not gonna get it. But it's there, so just in case I need some more in the future. For like the Colossus soul. Iron ore in my inventory? Yep, okay. Let's see why this ore generated like it did. Again, probably an explosive somewhere up here. Maybe. I'm banking on it. Is there water? Hopefully not. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Probably could use these explosives to do something. don't know, like blow stuff up, but dynamite's good enough for that anyway. Okay. Might be another Vanquisher medal. And it's trapped down there, so that's gonna be an easy kill. I actually haven't even seen a gilded slime or a gilded lichen since this playthrough. Like, I've seen plenty of gilded bats, but none of these. Don't need that. That's not a material. Oh, cool. Okay, sure. Now, this is a platinum world, right? It has platinum ore all over the place. So, oh, got all 3 gilded enemies in a row. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so this meteor head is just gonna make things kind of slow. Can I mine that? I don't think so. That crimtane ore. I think I need to actually have the pickaxe to be able to mine it. Maybe. Yeah, it's not that much, so even if I could. What is this? Oh, dart trap. Okay. Pressure plate on the ground there. Guess I'll just try. Nope. Okay. Just as expected. There's a salamander, which I think is another Vanquisher metal thingamabob. Tracker quest. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what these danger shards are for. Should probably visit the guide. Figure this stuff out. To be honest, I don't really need bismite anymore. And that like little crawdad or whatever, I think also gives me Vanquisher medal, so I'm just getting a lot of that. I would actually prefer having more blank glyphs instead of getting all these Vanquisher medals, because I feel like the enchanter is more versatile than the tracker, but that's okay. Is it the tracker or the adventurer? One of those two, I don't remember. Don't really care. More water. Very disappointing. Okay. Oops, I was trying to like do this sort of thing. Block this off. I'm getting a whole bunch of adventurer medals and nothing to spend them on. I think I killed like 3 different types of enemies, so I probably have some stuff to buy, but don't think it's gonna be better than what I have. There's like a rosy slime staff or something that spawns a pink slime thing as your minion. Okay, I probably should knock that down. And I don't think it's better than the meteor head, even though meteor head does have that sort of DPS nerfing downside to it. So yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Nice. Okay, got a whole bunch of water. Hopefully I get an air pocket or an empty, oh, there you go, empty cave to drain this out. Yay. Now, just being safe, taking care to not get blown up. And I think this makes me eligible for goblin armies. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. And probably should be blocking off the water so it doesn't drain back in. Alright. Water is pretty much the most annoying part of digging a elevator, since you really have no choice but to dig straight through it. And then it floods your elevator and you have to drain it out, and it's pretty annoying, but if you have like a gills potion or something like that, then it's much easier, or you just dig to the side real quickly. Okay, that was kind of weird. Whew. Bat went through the 1 block gap. Oh, more water. Wow. I had no idea that was gonna happen. Okay. And then I just like start off a little bit to mark the mine shaft, and then block off a 3 wide area, sort of like that. I probably should just be blocking a 2 wide area right now, because I'll just make things easier. If you didn't know, right, placing blocks on top of water doesn't actually like destroy the water. It's just like still there, just behind the stone block. So if you mine that out, it's gonna release the water again. So you can't like dry up a puddle by covering it in stone and mining it out again, which is kind of sad. I would actually like to see that happen. Is this gonna... What am I doing? Oh, 1 more? Just taking any opportunity I can to join things out, to make it a bit easier. There's another crawdad down there. I could get yet another Vanquisher medal, but I think I have enough for now, seeing as I don't really think I'm gonna even buy anything. I don't know, I can go talk to the dude man, and see what's for sale. Maybe get something. Whew, another very large vein of iron. Whew. Oh, there's like a piranha. I don't know. See, I think hooks are only get crafted into the like standard grappling hook, so there's nothing else to craft with them, even with mods. Maybe with some other mods they'll have some use, but like with this, there's nothing to craft, so I don't really see a need to get them after getting a, you know, Christmassy book, candy cane. Why did I even say book? I was gonna say something and then it sort of merged together. Ooh, pretty nice. Slope pushed me over to the side. Alright, let's see. So the torch should go somewhere around here, so I might as well place it down now. Yeah, slope's kind of being a bit annoying. There you go, drain down there. Alright, finally dry down here again. Probably gonna, let's see here, maybe like 4/5 of the way there. Not 4/5, like something, some amount, 5/8 maybe, to hell. Now granted, hell does have some height, right? It's like starts down here, so excuse me, you're not allowed to interrupt. Oh, there we go. This is why I actually want water. Don't want water at any point before this, but now it's useful because it's a lot easier to dig obsidian than it is to drain out. Oh, more meteorite. Guess I'll get that one later. So yeah, it's a lot easier to mine out obsidian than it is to drain out pools of lava. And also, you need obsidian for the obsidian skull and stuff like that, so... Let's see here. Pretty sure I can't, yeah. Is that another, gilded thingamabob? Okay. Guess I'll go get it, even though it's so far away, just to, like, get some more gold bars. Because, like, I haven't really made any concerted effort to... What the heck is this? Why is it just like this random scattered collection of blocks. Okay, so yeah, I haven't made any real effort to mine out any platinum ore here. So like, getting gold bars from these lichens and stuff is gonna be pretty good. Pretty good source of gold, obviously, and of vanquisher metals, which I really do not need right now. Getting on a lot of stone, so I guess I'll switch over to stone for like quick building purposes, you know, just like in emergencies, blocking off enemies and stuff like that. I guess so. Switch over to stone for that, since I have so much more of it than dirt now. Slowly making my way to this enemy that's just gonna die to the meteor head, probably. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Is that topaz? Not really worth it. Oh, inventory management again. Material? What's it a material for? Don't need that. Okay. Yeah, inventory management's getting pretty bad here, so I probably should be returning to my storage room, dumping stuff off. Okay, that should, yeah. Can't damage it. Money. 13 gold. Ooh. That's good. Now, all I need to do is not die. Thankfully, thought that was going to be something useful for a second. The hook and the token sort of melded together visually. Okay, so now that I'm actually approaching the giant lava pool without a pickaxe that can mine obsidian, I guess the elevator adventure is over, because I can't really do anything about this. So now I guess it's time to go back to spawn, dump things off, see what I can make. Ooh, raining. So yeah. These these guys are gonna be useful at some point. Sure, why not? And now I guess I'll make an accessories chest as well, because I have like one to put in here. Potions. That should go in ores. That as well, I guess. Cool. And 13 gold is enough to buy some stuff. Some really cool stuff. Don't have a solidifier, I don't think. Yeah, so I can't make this banner into whatever it turns into. Enchanter? Oh, you're gonna be real close to spawn. You're pretty important. Okay. Zombie, I never really use the zombie, so I'll put him over here to start off. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually like be smart and put the guide next to the crafting area. Okay. And Enchanter's probably good enough that I would put him over here. And the zombie's gonna go there. Wow, that's nice. Cool. So that's gonna be these are not good enough. Okay. Okay, so I have all these vanquisher metals, but I don't have the NPC that sells stuff for them. Guess he's gonna appear sometime, maybe. Probably have to like kill a boss, something like that. What if I had killed the Brain of Cthulhu before even killing the eye? That would be pretty nice. How long has this episode been going on? Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll end the episode here. Hour and a half, and guess I'll just store my coins here, and then after that I'll end the episode. Just do this. I don't know. I don't really need to store silver that much. All right, there you go. That's episode 3. See you in, I don't know, a couple of days with the next episode. Maybe do some stuff in Hollow Knight in the meantime. Goodbye.